Angry guy here. And today I'm discussing why Trump could lose in the 2020 election. So I'm just going to jump right into it today. Trump could lose in the 2020 election. And this is something that a lot of people that just have not thought about. Pretty much everyone thinks that Trump winning in the next election is a guaranteed thing. Some of you might say, well, there's a lot of work being done to steal the election. There's all these things happening around us. So, Trump, anyone with common sense would vote for Trump at this point, right? But the truth of the matter is that you're wrong. For those of you that think that Trump is definitely going to win in 2020, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Right now, we are entering into a huge student loan debt crisis. And this debt crisis is going to have a major impact upon all of us. What we're ultimately going to see is people rushing out of the US. You're going to see people struggling to survive, struggling to make ends meet. And of course, you're going to see people that are willing to do anything and vote for anyone. You have to understand something about the millennials. The millennials are desperate right now. They are generations behind the boomers. They are generations behind Generation X. Heck, at this point, they're behind Generation Z. Generation Z. The millennials are far, far behind. You have millennials making $100,000 a year that can't afford their student loans, that are living in near poverty. $100,000 a year, living in near poverty. I want you to consider those factors. What does that tell us? It tells us that in the next election cycle, when Elizabeth Warren or Bernie Sanders or whomever makes a promise to completely obliterate student loans, wipe them away, a great deal of millennials, even millennials who say they support Trump, will vote for whomever tells them what they want to hear. Listen, I can make those loans go away, boy. I can make those loans go away. Tell me more. That is the future that we are now walking into. All right? So don't be confused. Don't think that it's a guaranteed win. Because millennials right now, don't forget I talked about the great collapse of 2020. All right? And when people get desperate, they do desperate things. Okay? So don't be surprised when most millennials vote against Trump and vote for someone who's promising them free stuff, promising them to pay off their student loans. They don't care what other policies they have, but they just want those student loans to go away. You have people who have fled the country on $20,000 loans. I want you to think about that. You have people who have fled the country on $20,000 loans. All right? $20,000 student loans. So you can only imagine how difficult it is right now for most people. Millennials are underemployed and they're not going to catch up. Researchers have said it. Millennials will likely never catch up. They'll likely never catch up. That's it for them. All right? Good luck, guys. Good luck, millennials. That's it. So many of them are going to do what they know how to do best, which is vote for those who are promising them free stuff. Cryptonomy says millennials the same as boomers. Truth. I remember once, what's his name? What was that guy's name? I can't remember. EB. He said, there was something evil about the boomers. EB is a Generation Xer. And he liked to point out there was something evil about the boomers. I can't doubt him on that. I can't doubt him on that. There's definitely something evil about the boomers. And I also think there's something evil, naive, but potentially evil about the millennials. I mean, just look at our generation. Cryptonomy says, laughing, I might take a big loan just for fun off for the fun of it and run the UK. Don't have to brain track you and run. The UK don't have a brain to track you. Cryptonomy says EB speaks the truth. I'm telling you guys, this is a system that we are looking at right now. All right? So don't be shocked. The millennials make up the largest population right now in the United States. 75 million strong. All right? I want you to think about that. These people, when they get desperate, will vote for any terrible policies if it means that they get unsaddled from student loan debt. And let me tell you this, the funny thing is that you'll have these people making the promise to get rid of the student loan debt, and it won't even happen. It won't happen. If they do, it'll be absolutely miserable. I'm telling you right now that you should be on watch and you should be on guard. You should be investing as much as you can in crypto. I dropped $500 in crypto yesterday. $500 yesterday. Just yesterday. You should be investing. You should be learning as much as you can about how the market works, the indicators that will let you know if the market's going up or down, and learning how to profit from that. Because at the end of the day, these millennials, if they have their way, they will go into your bank account and take whatever they can. You think I'm joking? Elizabeth Warren wants to put a tax on savings accounts to pay off millennial student loan debt. I know millennials who claim to be left-wing, claim to be ultra-conservatives, or portray themselves as ultra-conservatives, that are totally down with this whole student loan forgiveness thing. All right? You can't trust anybody these days. I'm telling y'all the truth. Can't trust anybody. Can't trust anybody. Guys, you have to use your heads, and you have to realize that people only do things in their own best interest. And the millennials will do things in their own best interest. The millennials will do whatever it takes, especially when hunger starts to set in, especially when they hit rock bottom, whatever that is for them. They will do anything. And when I say anything, I mean anything to get what they want. All right? To get rid of those student loans, to get a little bit of welfare. Don't forget that you can go over to cryptomoney.academy. We've just released a new course, and there is a 72-hour early bird special. It's only $99. I put out a brand new course which is going to teach you how to predict and profit from the cryptocurrency market. So you're going to learn the exact factors that lead to the increase and decline in cryptocurrency market. This is a course completely different. This is basically how I'm able to tell how the markets go up and down so accurately. If you ever wanted to know, like I told you, I'm not a prophet. I just have common sense, and I look at market indicators to understand what patterns are going to lead to specific activities. All right. And you'll learn how to spot these you'll learn the key factors that indicate market behavior. You're going to learn how to profit from crypto market gains and losses. And you're going to get the resources that you need to analyze and track the market behavior. I actually provide that to you. So if you look at the actual course itself, you're going to get the key factors that indicate cryptocurrency market behavior. And there's an entire section which provides you with the resources that will allow you to track cryptocurrency market behavior. I really outdid myself on this one. And there are so many resources in there that you'll be able to start understanding and analyzing how and why the market does what it does. If it's going to go up, if it's going to go down, you're going to learn all of those factors. All right. You're also going to learn about the factors that cause cryptocurrency increases and decreases. You're going to learn about the main factors that cause people to fail at trading. All right. So you can avoid doing that. And you're also going to learn the major influence seasonal holidays have on market gains and losses. You'd be shocked how seasonal holidays actually affect the markets. You're going to learn how to spot investor traps, market manipulation, and use them to profit instead. And you're also going to learn how to take advantage of cryptocurrency market gains and losses. Finally, you're going to learn the most important thing that influences cryptocurrency market behavior. And knowing this key factor, you will be able to then figure out if the market's going to go up, if it's going to go down, and how to profit from those gains and losses. All right? The course is only $99 as a part of the early bird special. It usually is $159, but you can get it for $99 for the next 72 hours. You can find a link to the course in the description of the video. Take the course and start analyzing the market, so this way you don't get fooled into doing things like selling out all your crypto when the market dips, because there's usually many factors that result in this happening. But that's that. Go ahead and check out the course on cryptomoney.academy. You can also find tons of other great courses that I offer, including how to take profit from cryptocurrency and not lose your entire investment, how to get valuable cryptocurrency for free without mining or paying for it. This is an incredible course. You'll learn how to get cryptocurrency from tons of different sources, real valuable cryptocurrency without ever spending a dime. Tim took the course and he's already gotten he's already received like 4 different coins from four different crypto companies. Okay, so you will learn a lot of great things. You also have mastering the Ethereum wallet and blockchain, how to choose and invest in altcoins that will increase by 10 times to 1,000 times or more. Don't forget that I made over $160,000 in the last crypto bull run. And this is your chance to make incredible amounts of money, but you have to want it, or you can be like these millennials hoping that Trump doesn't win so that somebody possibly maybe gives them, pays off their student loans. I mean, guys, one way or another, somebody's gonna have to pay for it. You can also take the how to buy Bitcoins anonymously and through secret methods course, because if you want to invest in crypto, you're going to need to know how you're gonna have to buy Bitcoin to purchase the other coins that you want. And also you can take the introduction to day trading cryptocurrency course for a living. And if you know nothing about cryptocurrency, I strongly recommend taking the introduction to cryptocurrency course. All right, guys, so let me know what you actually think in the comments about what's happening, and if you agree that it's possible that Trump could actually lose in 2020, because the socialist millennials basically will do whatever it takes to get unhinged from those student loans, including voting for whomever makes them the best promise out there. Let me check what you guys are saying. Cryptonomy says it's an important thing. Millennials are plunging themselves further down the plug hole. Jim Johnson says, did I hear correctly that they are revoking driver's license and nursing license because of student loan debt? Let me read that again, guys. From Jim Johnson, did I hear correctly that they are revoking driver's licenses and nursing licenses because of student loan debt? Y'all think it's a game until it's not funny anymore, all right? I keep telling you, a lot of people don't realize that you can go to jail for not paying your student loans. You're thinking, oh, you can't go to jail for not paying your student loans. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can be dragged off to jail for not paying your student loans. I'll tell you guys how in another video. But you can go to jail for not paying your student loans. First off, right off the bat, you can lose your driver's license. You can lose all different kinds of licenses. You can lose access to, you could lose everything. Heck, you could lose access to charity. All right. They'll turn you away from a soup kitchen and say, oh, we're sorry. We're not, we're federally funded. And, basically your name's on this list that says, you can't get, corn of, cream of corn or whatever it is that they're offering. Guys, it's not a game. All right. This is not a game. It's a miserable situation. Like I said, Tim says, angry guy, have your back, sensei, like Sharky, Mickey, and Kryptonomy. That's all. Thanks, bro. All right, guys. So let me know what you think. If you agree that, yeah, it's time to get out of the U.S. Time to get out of the West in general. You can find links to the courses in the description of the video if you want to take a course. Love God, get money, and cheers.